So these are the problems involving insertion of plates. So different plates, we connect them in different methods, clear ma? And battery connections are also different. So by using this arrangement, we are supposed to find out equivalent capacitance, how charges are distributed, what is the total equivalent capacitance, all these values we are supposed to find out. Okay, so let us see. See ma here, so this is the battery which is connected, 20 volts of battery. So this is a positive terminal of the battery, this is the negative terminal of the battery. Clear now ma? So therefore if I assume, so here there is a potential of 20 volts and for example here potential is 0 for example. Clear now ma? Then what will be the potential existing here? What will be the potential existing here? Here if potential is 20 on this positive plate, here potential will be how much? Come on. 20 only, because there is no drop of potential. No? So here if potential is 20, here and here also potential will be 20 only, no ma? Clear no? So here also there is no drop of potential. It means that this first plate, plate A, is also connected to same potential. This third plate, plate C, is also connected to same potential, no ma? That is the meaning of this one, no? All of you are able to understand? So this plate is also connected to a potential of 20. This plate is also connected to a potential of 20. And this is at higher potential, no? So therefore, definitely this will become a positively charged plate. Why? Because positive potential plus 20 is present on this plate. So definitely this plate would have been a positively charged plate. Similarly, this plate also should have been a positively charged plate. That's all, no? So if this is a positively charged plate, can you say what will be the charge present on this plate? If this is a positively charged, here definitely negative charge will be present, no? Why negative charge will be present? Because this plate, it is connected to negative terminal of the battery. Are you able to understand, ma? So therefore here also negative charges will be present. Clear? So this surface and this surface, it will behave like one capacitor. Similarly, this surface and this surface, it will behave like another capacitor. Now we have to see how we can connect these capacitors. Let us see. Clear, ma? So therefore I will start from here. So this is a plate A. Plate A is connected to plate B, no ma? So this is plate A and this is plate B. Clear, no ma? Next, same plate C is also connected to B. Clear, no ma? C is also connected to B. Okay. So A and C, they are present at same potential, no? Similarly B. See, this is B, this is also B. This is connected to another same potential. So this is how we can draw the circuit. Clear? Now see if this arrangement, if it is correct or not. See the arrangement if it is correct or not, ma? See ma, plates A and plate C, they are present at same potential, no? A and C, they are present at same potential. Satisfied, no? So A is connected to B. So this is a positively charged plate. B is a negatively charged plate. Clear? So similarly, same plate. So A is also having same potential when compared to C. Next, C is also connected to B here. So A and C, they are having same potential number. So AB, CB. This is the connection. And all of them, they are connected to a battery of potential difference 20 volts. So have you understood this one, how we have drawn this diagram? All of you? Clear now? So A and C, they are connected at same potential. B is present at different potential. Clear? So A and C and this AB and CB, definitely I can say they are in parallel connection. Why they are in parallel connection? Then only A and C will be at same potential. Are you able to understand? So this is how I have drawn this diagram. Okay. So therefore, if capacitance of this one is C and if capacitance of this one is C, then what is the total equivalent capacitance? Total equivalent capacitance is a 2C. That's all, no? Which is connected to a battery of plus 20 volts. Okay. Now what is the capacitance of each capacitor? C is equals to E naught A divided by D, no? So capacitance of each capacitor E naught, and what is the area between the plates? It is always given. Area between the plates is 2 into 10 power minus 2, and distance between the plates is how much? Distance between the plates is 0.2 mm. So 0.2 into 10 power minus 3 meters. Clear? So therefore solve this one and see what is the capacitance you will get. Okay, ma? So 10 into 10 power minus 2 plus 3. That's all, no? So therefore how much it is? It is 100 E naught farads. That's all, no? So this is the capacitance of each capacitor. Then what is the total equivalent capacitance, ma? Total equivalent capacitance is nothing but 2C. So 2 into 100 into E naught farads. Are you able to understand? Okay. So after this one, distribution of a charge is also he is asking, no? So what is the total equivalent capacitance here? Total equivalent capacitance is how much? Total equivalent capacitance is 2 into 100 E naught farads. Clear? So therefore, what is the total charge drawn from the battery? Q is equals to C into V. So Q is equals to capacitance is 2 into 100 E naught multiplied by potential. What is the potential of this battery? 20. That's all, Rama. So therefore, Q is equals to how much? So 4000 E naught coulombs of charge. This is the total charge which is drawn from the battery. Clear? So if this is the total charge which is drawn from the battery, then what is the charge present on each capacitor? Can you say? What is the charge present on each capacitor, ma? So this amount of a charge is drawn. So from the battery, so 4000 E naught coulombs of a charge is drawn. So this charge, how it will be distributed on the plates? What kind of connection is this? Parallel connection, no? Parallel connection, and the capacity of the batteries is also same. So charge will be distributed exactly in half and half. So here in this capacitor I can see 2000 E naught coulombs of charge will be present. Similarly in this branch also 2000 E naught coulombs of charge will flow. And the total charge again here, how much total charge will be present? Again it will be 4000 E naught coulombs of charge will be present. That is my required answer. Okay, that's all. So these are the questions again based on arrangement of plates, ma. So first question is like this. So four identical metallic plates are arranged in air at equal distance d between each other. So distance between each plate is how much, ma? Distance between each plate is a, and area of each plate is, distance between each plate is d, and area between each plate is a. Okay, ma? So total capacitance of the system we are supposed to find out, and what is the charge distribution in each capacitor, that also we are supposed to calculate. Okay, ma? So try for some time. Okay, ma? So any idea how can we do this problem? See, ma, here I have four plates. Area of the plates is equal, and distance between each plate, distance between two plates is also equal here. So plate A is connected to positive terminal of the battery, and plate B is connected to negative terminal of the battery. That's all, now. So therefore I can say plate A will be at a higher potential and plate B will be at lower potential. So definitely what I can say, so plate A will be at higher potential, clear, ma? And plate B will be at lower potential. Okay, ma? So therefore, higher potential means what, ma? Higher potential means plate A should have been positively charged plate. Then only it will be at higher potential, no? And plate B will be automatically, it will be a negatively charged plate, because plate B is at a lower potential. Are you able to understand, ma? So if this plate A is positively charged on this side, then what will be the charge present on plate C, ma? On this side? Can you see? If plate A is positively charged, then plate C should be, what type of charge should be present on plate C? Definitely negatively charged plate, no? Because these positive charges, they will induce negative charges on plate C. Clear, no? This is what happens, no? So negative charges are induced on plate C like this. And what will be the magnitude of charge? Same magnitude. What is the charge present on this side? Same amount of negative charge should have been induced on the one side of this plate C. Clear? But exactly opposite type of charge. Similarly, if this is negatively charged plate B, then the charge present on plate D should be positively charged plate. Clear, na? So this is the what you called distribution of charges. Clear? Now let us try to draw this one in the form of a circuit. Let us see how we can draw this one. So first of all, we will start from positively charged plate. So plate A. Okay, ma? So this is plate A. So this is a positively charged plate. So this is positive and this is negative. So A and C, they will form one capacitor. Clear, ma? So A and C, this is a positively charged plate and this is a negatively charged plate. Clear? So from same A, one more capacitor is formed, which is a combination of A and B plates. Clear number? So therefore, and A is at same potential number. So from A only, we go to one more plate, which is called plate B. Clear number? So this is also positive and this is also. So this is how I can redraw this circuit. Okay. So this is a battery of potential V. So have you understood these connections, ma? See here. So A to C, this forms one capacitor. Clear? So from same A to B, it forms a second capacitor. So A and B. So A and B, it will form one more capacitor. Next, it is given that C and D, they are connected by a conducting wire, no? So what is meant by C and D, they are connected by a conducting wire? It means plate C and plate D, they are present at same potential. So that is the meaning of this one. If two plates are connected by a conducting wire, then what is the meaning of this one? It means plate C and plate D, they are presented same potential. So therefore, what is the meaning of this one? To C, directly I can join plate D, because there is no component present between C and D. So definitely C and D, they must be presented same potential. So you can write here. So plates C and D are connected. Plates C and D are connected. So therefore, C and D are at same potential. They are present at same potential. Are you able to understand, Nama? So C and D, we are connecting them. Next, D is connected to what? D is connected to plate B. Okay. And from here also I have A is connected to plate B. And plate B, they are both of them, they are at same potential. And one end of plate B, that is plate B, is connected to negative terminal of the battery. So this is the battery which I got. So are you able to understand, ma, how we are able to redraw this circuit? So whatever points are present here, we are trying to carefully represent this one in the form of a circuit. Clear? Okay. Now can you say, what is this circuit? So these two capacitors, they are connected in series connection. So capacitance of each capacitor is same, no? Because area of every plate is same and distance between every plate is also same and charge distributed is also same. So therefore, capacitance of every individual capacitor remains to be same. So capacitance of this one is C, capacitance of this one is C, capacitance of this one is also C. So therefore, total circuit I can draw like this. Clear, ma? So I can just redraw this one like this. Clear? So these two capacitors, they are connected in a series connection. So C into C by C plus C is C by 2. So therefore, so this is C by 2 and this one is C. Clear, ma? So we are connecting this one to a battery of potential difference V. Next, C by 2 and C, they are connected in parallel connection. So therefore, C by 2 plus C. C by 2 plus C is how much? 3C divided by 2. So 3C divided by 2. So this is the arrangement of what you call total circuit. Okay, ma? Then what is individual capacitance? Individual capacitance C is equals to E naught A divided by D. That's all, ma? Area of each plate is A. Distance between two plates is D. So, so capacitance of each capacitor will be how much? Capacitance of each capacitor will be E naught A divided by D. So therefore, total equivalent capacitance is how much? Total equivalent capacitance is equals to 3 by 2 C, no? So 3 by 2 into E naught A divided by D. So this is the total equivalent capacitance of this circuit. Okay. So after calculating this equivalent capacitance, then he is asking about a charge distribution also. How charges are distributed on each plate. Okay, ma? First make a note up to here, then we will discuss about charge distribution. Come on. Okay. So all of you, have you understood, ma, how we have redrawn this circuit? So depending on what is the distribution of charges and which plates are connected by a conducting wire, we can redraw this circuit like this. Okay. So A is connected to C, same plate A is connected to B also here. Next, it is given that C and D, they are present at same potential, but one is a positive plate, another one is a negative plate. C is a negative plate, D is a positive plate, but still they are present at same potential because they are connected by a conducting wire. And D is connected to again plate B, so here also B, here also B. So I can connect this one like this, and all the combination is connected to a battery of potential difference V. Okay, ma? So now how can I distribute the charges on these plates? Can you say, ma? Shall I rub this one? Now can you say, how can I distribute the charges, ma? Can you say? I am going to rub this one. See, ma. So, total capacitance, how I also got, total capacitance of the circuit is how much? It is equals to 3 by 2 E naught A divided by D. So this is the total equivalent capacitance of the circuit. And what is the potential difference of the battery? Potential difference of the battery is V. So therefore, charge drawn from battery is how much? Charge drawn from battery. Okay, ma? So Q is equals to C into V. That is the formula for charge drawn from the battery, no, ma? So Q is equals to, what is the total equivalent capacitance? Total equivalent capacitance is 3 by 2 into E naught A divided by D multiplied by V. So this is the amount of charge distributed from the battery. Clear, ma? So therefore, here what is the total amount of charge? Here total amount of charge generated is Q. Clear? Now this Q, when it enters into two branches, it gets divided into Q1 and Q2. Okay, ma? Total charge when it reaches here, it is seeing two branches. So this is one branch and this is another branch. So it gets divided into Q1 and Q2. Now can you say, how can I calculate Q1 value and how can I calculate Q2 value? Can you say, ma? Q1 value and Q2 values, how can I calculate? So total charge which is drawn by this capacitor circuit, that we have calculated. So this much of total amount of charge is generated by the or supplied by the what you call the battery. Clear, ma? So therefore, individual charges, charge which is flowing in first branch and charge flowing which is in the second branch, how can I calculate? Can you see? So when total charge is Q and I have two branches, already we have studied a formula for distribution of charges. Do you remember, ma? So Q1 is equals to total charge multiplied by C1 divided by C1 plus C2. This is the formula. Do you remember this one? What is Q? Total charge. Total charge multiplied by C1 divided by C1 plus C2. Already we have studied this relation previously. Okay. So just substitute in this one. So therefore Q1 is equals to, Q value is how much? Q value is 3 by 2 into E naught A divided by D into V multiplied by C1 divided by C1 plus C2. C1 means the total capacitance of this circuit. So C and C, they are connected in series connection, no, ma? So what is the total capacitance of this combination? It is a C by 2. So C by 2 divided by C1 plus C2. So this is C by 2 and C2 means the capacitance of second branch, which is equal to C. So just to simplify this one, this will be the charge flowing in first branch. Similarly, how can I calculate a Q2 value? Q2 can be calculated as Q into C2 divided by C1 plus C2. So this also already we have studied. Clear, number? So therefore, Q2 value is how much? Q means total charge. Total charge is how much? 3 by 2 E naught A divided by D into V into C2. C2 means the capacitance of second branch. Capacitance of second branch is C. So divided by C1 plus C2. C1 plus C2 means C1 is how much? C1 is a C by 2. C2 is again C. So just to simplify this one, that will be the charge which is flowing in second branch. Clear, ma? So what is Q1? Q1 is the charge which is flowing in first branch. So therefore, in first capacitor and second capacitor also, same amount of charge will be present. What is the reason? Reason already we have studied, no, ma? So this AC capacitor and CD capacitor, they are connected in series. That's all, no? So AC and CD are, AC and DB, know this one? AC and DB are in series. Okay, ma? AC and DB are in series. So if two capacitors are connected in series, then what is their property, ma? What is the charge present on first capacitor? Same charge will be present on second capacitor also. So on AC also Q1 amount of charge will be present. On DB also same Q1 amount of charge will be present. But on AB, Q2 amount of charge will be present. Okay, that's all. Okay, so these are 4 plates. Okay, so area of each plate is same and distance between all the plates is also equal. So then 1 and 3 they are connected by a conducting wire. It means 1 and 3 they must be present at same potential. And what is meant by this terminals A and B ma? Terminals A and B indicates a battery is connected in between A and B. That is the meaning of this one. Clear now? So therefore what I can write plates 1 comma 3 are at same potential. Clear ma? They are present at same potential because they are connected by a conducting wire. Okay? And a battery is connected between A and B. So just I can connect this one to a battery like this. So this is the arrangement. This is the positive terminal, this is the negative terminal of the battery. So A is connected to positive terminal Roma. So this plate behaves like a positively charged plate. Okay? All positive charges are deposited on plate A. Next, negative terminal is connected to plate number 4. So that is plate terminal B here. So this behaves like a negatively charged plate. Are you able to understand? No? So this is the arrangement of charges. So if these charges are given by the battery, next what will be the induced charges here? Induced charges are like this. So if this side of the second plate is positively charged, then this side of the first plate will be negatively charged. And charges distribution also will be equal, Roma. So if here a q amount of charge will be present here, exactly minus q amount of charge will be induced. Okay. Okay. Similarly, if this is positive, then plate number 3 should be negative. Clear number? So this should be negative. Similarly, if this fourth plate on this side, if it is positively negatively charged, this side it should be positively charged. Okay. So this is the arrangement of charges. Now these plates you try to arrange them in the form of a circuit. Okay. So let us see. First we will start from positive plate 2, 1. So 2 comma 1. So this is positive and this is negative. So from the same second plate I will form another capacitor which is 2, 3. And this is the second plate only number. It means that second plate definitely it must be at same potential. So one more capacitor which I can draw is 2 comma 3. So this is positive and this is negative. Clear number? Then from here I will go to one more capacitor 3 and 4. Clear number? So one more capacitor is 3 comma 4. So 3 is positively charged and 4 is negatively charged here. Okay. So this is the arrangement which I got. Now what are the plates which are connected by a wire? 1 and 3 they are connected. So 1 and 3 if they are connected, what is the meaning of this one ma? It means 1 and 3 they are present at same potential. So this is how I can draw this circuit. So this is plus and this is minus. So next to 3 and 4, here I have point B, here I have point A. So A and B they are connected to a battery. Clear? So this is the arrangement of our circuit. So have you understood this arrangement ma? So just if you practice some problems you will easily understand the arrangement. See, I will explain this one again. So this is my positively charged plate number 2. So 2, 1 will form one capacitor, 2 and 1. Because this is positive, this one is negative, so they will form one capacitor. So from the same second plate, I am forming one more capacitor also, 2 comma 3. So therefore 2 comma 3 is one more plate. So this plate and this plate they must be at same potential, no? Because it is same plate, 2 and 2. Okay, ma? So therefore 2 comma 3 will form one more capacitor. Now if you see other side of the plate, plate number 3. So one side is negatively charged, another side is positively charged. So already what is the arrangement of charges ma? So if this is negative plate, next plate of first plate of next capacitor should be positive. If this is negative, this must be positive. Clear now? So this is positive. So 3 comma 4 will form one more capacitor. Okay. But it is given that 1 and 3 they are connected by a conducting wire. So 1 and 3 they must be present at same potential. How I can draw them at same potential? So just to join plate number 1 and plate number 3. Clear now? So this is how we can arrange these capacitors. Okay. Now what is the total equivalent capacitance? Now I can calculate very easily now. So they will form one parallel connection. So this is a C, this is also C, and this is also C. Clear now? So therefore 2C. So total circuit I can draw like this. So this is a 2C and this is a C. Now both of them they are connected to a battery. Clear now? So 2C and C they are connected in series connection. So 2C into C divided by 2C plus C. So 2C into C divided by 3C. So it is equals to 2C divided by 3. So therefore total equivalent capacitance is how much? 2C divided by C. That is our. So 5 plates are present, and plate number 1, 4, they are connected by a conducting wire. It means 1 and 4, they are present at the same potential. Okay, ma? 1 minute. So therefore 1 and 4 plates are at same potential. 3C by 5 is correct. Okay, ma? 3C by 5 is the required answer. Next, these are the terminal C and B. What is the meaning of terminal C and B? It means battery is connected in between terminal A and terminal B. This is the meaning of this one. This is a positively charged plate, positively charged terminal, and this one should be a negatively charged terminal. Okay, ma? So if this is a positive, plate number 3 should be completely, it should be a positively charged plate because it is connected to positive terminal of the battery. Clear, ma? Similarly, plate number 5, it is connected to negative side of the plate. Clear, ma? So therefore, this should be a negatively charged plate, plate number 5. So now you go and distribute the charges here. So if this is a positively charged side, this one should be, fourth plate should be negatively charged here. Okay, ma? And if this is negative, this one must be positive. That's all, no? Clear? And if this is positive, this one should be negative. So if this is negative, this one must be positive. Clear? So if this is positive, this one must be negative. Clear? So this is the arrangement of charges on every side of the plate. Okay? So just you start from the connections which are given to the battery. Clear? Then every charge should be induced charge only. So definitely very easily you can calculate the arrangement of charges. So now I will start from plate number 3 because it is connected to positive terminal of the battery. Clear, no? So therefore 3 and 2. So 3 and 2. So this is positive plate, this is negative plate. So 3 and 2. So from same 3 I will go to plate number 4. So from same 3 I will go to plate number 4. Clear, ma? So this is positive and this one should be negative. So from same 4, next I can go to 5 also. How I can go? Because if this is a negative plate, the next one should be positive plate. So on the same 4th plate, other side is behaving like a positively charged plate number. So therefore definitely I can go like this. So this is 4 and this is 5. Clear, ma? So this is positive and this one is negative. Okay. So next to see what is connected here. So 4 and 1, they are connected to same potential. So this is positive, this is negative. Next I will go to 2 to 1. Clear, number? So 2 to 1 like this I will go. So this is 2, this is 1, this is a positively charged plate and this one is negatively charged plate. Now which are the plates which are connected by a conducting wire? 4 and 1. So 4 and 1 they are connected by a conducting wire. So therefore what I can do? I can take one wire from here and I can connect here. Clear now? Because this is a plate number 4 and this is a plate number 1. So 4 and 1 they are connected by a conducting wire. Clear? So what is this terminal? This terminal is a terminal A. And what is the terminal connected to plate number 5? Terminal connected to plate number 5 is B. Okay, ma? So battery is connected in between A and B. So this is the given arrangement of circuit. So all of you got the same circuit, ma? Clear? So totally how many capacitors are there? 1, 2, 3, 4 capacitors are connected. Okay. So therefore, how can I redraw this circuit? This circuit I can redraw like this. Clear, ma? So this is one capacitor. Both of them are connected here. So this is one more capacitor. So this is my arrangement of total circuit. Clear? And every plate has the same amount of charge. Area is also same and distance between the plates is also same. So therefore this is C, this is C, this is C, this is also C. Clear, number? So C and C they are connected in series. So C by 2. C by 2 and C they are connected in parallel. So C by 2 plus C will be 3C divided by 2. Okay. So 3C divided by 2 and one more capacitance C is connected in series connection. Clear, number? So 3C divided by 2 into C divided by 3C divided by 2 plus C. So 3C divided by 2 into C divided by this is how much, ma? 5C. 5C divided by 2. So 2 and 2 gets cancelled, C and C gets cancelled. So 3C divided by 5, that will be the total equivalent capacitance. Clear, number? So therefore C equivalent is how much? 3C divided by 5, or I can write 3 by 5 into capacitance of each capacitor will be how much more? It is E naught A divided by D. That's all, no? Because area of the plates is A, distance between the plates is D. So 3 by 5 E naught A divided by D, that will be my required equivalent capacitance. Okay, that's all. Okay, ma? So 5 plates are arranged and each plate area is having A and distance between each plate is D. So then plates 1, 3 and 5, they are connected by a conducting wire by a common terminal, and plates 2 and 4, they are connected to another point, point B. So these two terminals, they are connected by a battery of V volts. What is the meaning of this one? It means that, so this terminal and this terminal, we are connecting this one to a battery of V volts. So this is positive and this one is negative. This is the given arrangement. Then find the magnitude and nature of charges which are present on 1 and 3. Okay, ma? On first plate and third plate, so magnitude of charges and nature of charges that we are supposed to identify. Okay, ma? So which plates are positively charged plates, ma? Here the plates which are connected to positive terminal of the battery. So that is plates 1, 3 and 5, they are positively charged plates. Clear, ma? So this is positive. Clear, ma? And plate number 3 is also positive, and it is positive on both sides. What is the reason? Because on this side also we have a plate, on other side also we have a plate, no? So charges will be present on both sides of plate number 3. And plate number 5, so this one also will be a positively charged plate because it is connected to positive terminal of the battery. Next, what are the plates which are connected to negative terminal? The plates which are connected to negative terminal, plates 2 and 4. So therefore, this behaves like a negatively charged plate. This also behaves like a negatively charged plate. Clear now? Next, plate number 4 also behaves like a negatively charged plate. This on the both sides it is having negative charge. Okay. So this is the arrangement of charges. Now let us try to redraw this one in the form of a circuit. So therefore, from which plate we will start? We will start from plate number 3. Okay. So this is 3 and 3 and 2 will form one capacitor. 3 and 2. So this is positive plate, this is negative plate. So from same 3, I will go to plate number 4. Clear, Noma? So 3 to 4. So plus, and this one is minus. Clear, Noma? So next what I have from the same point A, this is point A. Let us suppose this is my point A. Clear? So from same point A, next I have capacitors 5 and 4 also. So therefore 5 and 4. So this is positive, this one is negative. Clear, Nama? Next, from same terminal, next if I go to the other side, then I will see 1 and 2. Okay. So one more capacitor which I can connect is 1 and 2. This is positive plate, this one is negative plate. Are you able to understand, ma? So totally how many capacitors I got here? So 3, 2 and 3, 4. Next one is 1, 2, next one is 5, 4. Clear, ma? So this is the arrangement of capacitors which I got. Now what about plates 2 and plates 4 here? Plate number 2 and plate number 4, they are connected to same terminal point B, Noma. So just you join all of them. Clear? So therefore, all of them I can join like this, and this becomes my terminal B. So how I am able to join them? Because plates 2 and plates 4, they are connected to negative terminal. So this is my required circuit. That's all, Noma. So this is plus, this is minus, this is B. So this is the required circuit which I got. So it means that 1, 2, 3, 4 capacitors, they are connected in series connection, and charges stored on each capacitor is also same, and area is also same, distance between the plates is also same. So this is a C, this is a C, this is C, and this is also C. So what is the total equivalent capacitance, ma? Total equivalent capacitance is C plus C plus C plus C, which is equal to 4C. Okay. So that is my required answer. Okay. Now he is asking one more point also, Nama, magnitude and nature of charges on 1 and 3. So on plate number 1 and 3 only, Nama. On plate number 1, what is the charge which is present? Plate number 1. Which one is plate number 1 here? So this is our plate number 1. Clear, Nama? So this is a positive charge. And on plate number 3 also, positive charges are present. Clear now? Next, if you observe here, can you say on total plate number 3 and on total plate number 1, charges are they equal or not? Magnitude of charge, they are not equal definitely. Why? Because on plate number 1, we have charges which are present on only one side. But on plate number 3, you will see that charges are present on both sides. Because plates are present on both sides, Nama, and magnitude of charge which is present on each side will be equal. So therefore, on plate A, if a charge present is Q, then what is the charge present on plate number 3? Charge present on plate number 3 is 2Q. Clear? Because charges are present on both sides of the plate. Okay, ma? So therefore, make a note here. So charge on plate A. Charge on plate A is how much, ma? Q is equals to C into V. So Q is equals to C value, how can I calculate? E naught A divided by D multiplied by V. Okay, ma? So why we are writing V here? Because all the capacitors, they are connected in parallel connection, no, ma? If components are connected in parallel connection, same potential difference will be present throughout the components. So through first capacitor, second one, third one, fourth one, through every capacitor, potential difference will be V only. Because this is at a higher potential of V, this is at a lower potential of 0. For example, if I assume like this, then here also potential is V, here also potential is 0. So here if potential is V, here and here, everywhere potential will be V only. If this is 0, this is also 0, this is also 0, this is also 0. Clear, ma? It means every capacitor is connected to same potential if they are connected in parallel connection. So this is the amount of charge which is present on plate number 1. Clear now, ma? Then what is the charge present on plate number 3? Charge on plate number 3 is, it will be equal to 2Q. Why 2Q? Because charge is present on both sides of plate number 3. So therefore, 2 E naught A divided by D multiplied by V. That is the charge which is present on plate number 3. That is our answer. Okay, ma? So these are some more examples on insertion of plates. So draw equivalent capacitances for these two circuits. Okay, ma? So this is a positively charged side. This terminal is connected to negative terminal of the battery. Similarly, this is connected to positive terminal. This is connected to negative terminal. Okay, ma? Come on. Switch on your videos first of all of you, and try to do this calculation. Okay, ma? So this is how I can distribute the charges. So plates 1 and plate 3, they are connected to positive terminal, so positive charges will be present on them. And plates 2 and 4, they are connected to negative terminal of the battery, so negative charges will be present. Similarly, distribute charges on second arrangement also. This is positive. Okay, so this is also positive, and this one is negative, and here also we have, this is also negative. Clear, ma? So now try to draw the circuits of this one. So we will start from plate number 1. Here, this plate. So first plate, it is positively charged. It is connected to plate number 2, which is negatively charged. Clear, ma? Same first plate and third plate, they are connected at the same potential. So the first plate and third plate, so 3 and 4, they will form one more capacitor. So 3 and 4. Okay, ma? So next, 2 and 4. So 1, 2, next 3, 4, next 3 and 2. Okay, ma? So one more capacitor I can draw here, 3 and 2. Next 2 and 4, they are connected at same potential. So therefore, so this is a terminal A and this is my terminal B. So this will be the equivalent capacitance which will be formed. Okay, ma? So therefore, we got all the 3 capacitors to be connected in parallel connection. Then what is the equivalent capacitance? Total equivalent capacitance will be 3C. C plus C plus C is 3C. So this is the given arrangement. So have you understood, all of you? So 1 and 2, they will form one capacitor. Next 3 and 2 also, they will form one capacitor. Next 3 and 4 also, they will form one capacitor. Okay. And it is given that 2 and 4. So 2, 4, 2, they are connected at same potential. And 1, 3 and 3, they are present at another potential. Clear, ma? So this is the equivalent circuit. Similarly, try to draw the equivalent diagram of this one. So let us name this one plate 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, ma? So therefore I will start from 1 here. So first plate, plate 1, plate 2, positive plate and negative plate. So same first plate is connected to fourth plate also. They are present at same potential. 1 and 4, they are present at same potential. So therefore I can call it as 4 and 3, positive plate and negative plate. So just this is the given arrangement. Clear? So this is a terminal A and this is a terminal B. So 1 and 4, they are connected at same potential. 2 and 3 also, they are present at same potential. So definitely here 2 capacitors are connected in a parallel connection. So C plus C is 2C. So this is terminal A and this is terminal B. So this is our equivalent diagrams. Okay, ma? Come on. See, ma. So this is a positively charged plate, ma? So positive charges. So here also we will have positive charges. And this is a negatively charged plate. So negative charges. Clear, ma? So to these 2 plates, there is no battery which is connected. So therefore on this plate and this plate only induced charges will be present. Clear, ma? First of all, let us name them plate number 1, plate number 2, plate number 3 and plate number 4. Clear? So negative charges are induced, same magnitude of negative charges, and here same magnitude of positive charges will be induced. Okay. So this is the given arrangement. Now let us start from plate number 2 here because it is connected to positive terminal. So 2 and 1, they will form one capacitor. So 2 and 1. So this is positive plate and this is the negative plate. Clear, ma? Next 2 is forming one more capacitor with plate number 3 because 2 is at positive terminal, 3 is at negative terminal and 2 is present at same potential. So therefore this is 2 and this is 3. So this is plus and this is minus. Clear, ma? So I got arrangement up to here. Now see here 1 and 4, they are connected at same potential number because both of them they are connected to what you call same circuit, or both of them they are connected here. So therefore 1 and 4 they must be present at same potential. So therefore what I can write? So I can write like this. 2, 1, 1 is present here. So I can write 4 and 3. Clear, ma? So this is 4, this is 3, this is plus and this is minus. So 1 and 4 they are present at same potential. Clear? So this is the circuit which I got. Okay. Next 3 is connected to, so this is 3, this is also 3. So this is a terminal B and 2 is connected to terminal A. So this is my equivalent circuit. That's all. Clear, no? So therefore C and C, they are connected in series connection. To this one, this is connected in parallel connection. Okay, ma? See, ma, in these diagrams, one thing is an assumption. What is the assumption? Area of every plate is equal. Distance between any 2 plates is also equal. Based on this assumption only, we are doing this problem. Clear, ma? Area of every plate is A only. Distance between any 2 plates is D only. Okay. It means capacitance of every capacitor we are assuming to be same. So capacitance of this one is also C, this is also C, this is also C. Clear? So therefore, I can draw a diagram like this. So C and C, they are connected in series connection, no? So it is a C by 2 and this is C. So C plus C by 2 is a 3C divided by 2. Clear? So this is terminal A and this is our terminal B. So this is the total equivalent capacitance, 3C divided by 2. That's all.